Grand Rising to my King, Queen, Gods, and Goddesses. It's your boy Terrible Waunstar. Gotta break it down to the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Look, disclaimer. This is a general reading, so take what resonate for you. Now, if it resonate for you, please hit that like, comment, subscribe button, leave a comment. I'll get back at you. Now, if it don't resonate for you, it may not be for you, it may be for someone else, so take it, flip it, twist it, do whatever you need to do, or it may be around the energies around you as well. Okay, Virgo, this was not a title on this one, so this is a daily reading about the energy. I'll probably have a title at the end, but I feel like pink would be a significant color for you. Also, rose quartz can probably help you out so you can open up yourself more with love. Now, make sure, I feel like some of you are flowing with communication. Make sure you start eating healthy and start doing a little bit more breathing exercises, dealing with meditation to open your brain up, your left side and your right side, your feminine, masculine energy, and start eating more greens. That's the best way to say it. Now, I feel like Saturn may be very significant to some of you, so whatever your placement is in Saturn. If you know anything about your natal chart, look it up and see where it goes down. That's a little homework for you, Spirit Woman, to give to you. I feel like some of you Virgos may be avoiding negativity at the moment and avoiding situations dealing with mental clarity that probably break you down. Some of you may be going through with depression, so you're trying to avoid the triggers that lends you or sends you down that way. Now, also, someone may be constructing you to do right for your highest good. So take heed on it that it may be some people down here on earth, or it may be some people down here that's helping you out, guide you, leading you towards wisdom and great counsel. Not only that, people may be dishonest to you. Some may. So, use your discernment, use your intuition to know which person is there for you for your highest good and those who not. It's time for you to sift out the wheat, okay? It may be time for you to sift out what's good and what's bad, okay? Not only that, healing stages are almost complete. So I feel like some of you, if you was going through some past hurt or some past pain, I feel like things are starting to be more suitable for you and more grounding, where you're finally accepted things for how they are and it no longer hurts you no more, and it's time for you to come back out, okay? Taken only for those who resonate. Since March is coming around the corner, I think it's time for you maybe to clean up your house because you are growing like a rose. Like, if you ever seen a picture of a flower that's growing through concrete, or if you ever see, it's a significant message. Like, no matter what you'll go through, no matter what they placed on you, Virgo, no matter how hard life has treated you, you are still shining into that rose, and people are starting to see you through this crevice of that light, okay? Now, also, explore your solar plexus. It may be time for you to be more creative. Yellow may be a significant color for you as well. Not only that, your third eye may be opening at this time, so you are starting to be more intuitive. You're starting to find out things and know what's suiting for you. You're finding self-discovering yourself, and some of you, Spirit, your talents may be enhancing at this time. But I also want to say happiness awaits to those who seek it, okay? So maybe some of you are seeking new forms of education or something that is gonna make you happy. You're starting to nurture maybe into a project, nurturing probably you doing more physical exercises or mental exercises or spiritual exercises so you can grow more abundantly. Also, it's time to light a protection candle for some. Some of you may need to light a white candle and talk to your higher sources and pray. And just be thankful and show the Spirit gratitude for everything that you have been through. Women and men, this is for my kings, queens, gods, and goddesses. Don't blame yourself, right? Somebody, whoever around you, don't blame yourself for somebody else's problem. Don't go try to save nobody else right now during their problem. It's time to shine into your light and shine into the vessel that you are. Okay, Virgo? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and hit the singing bowl. And thank you for everybody who's watching the channel. We are over 700 G-stars right now. So thank you, every single one of you who is coming in. Now, welcome to all cross watchers, new viewers, recent subscribers, new subscribers. I want to welcome every single one of you. Thank you for being part of this channel, because every day we are trying to make ourselves grow in a healing aspect to our highest good, okay? So now this is time for us to hit the bowl. So the singing bowl. Some of us, if you're new, this is what we normally do. Around this time, I hit the singing bowl 3 times. The first time I hit it, you breathe in positive energy. And when you exhale all the negativity and all the excess baggage that you do not need no longer. And we get rid of that so we can be clear for this reading, okay? All right, let's go. Breathe in. Exhale out all the negativity. Breathe in positive energy. You are that positive light. You fill yourself with abundance and breathe out all the negativity. Things no longer suit you. One more time. And exhale. All right, Virgo. How you doing? I hope y'all doing good on this magnificent day. So let's go ahead and get the message. Spirit, guides, angel, universe, I just want to thank you right now for everybody who comes in the channel. Please give them the message and the understanding that they're receiving during this message. And also give them the blueprint of what's going on through their daily lives for their highest good. If it no longer suits them and is supposed to be out of their purpose, please shift it out of their life forever and ever. Anybody who wish harm or any negativity toward them, shift them out as well and return all that energy back to the sender. Ashe. All right, Spirit, guides, angel, universe. What do we have for Virgo current energy, sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus? What do we have for Virgo, sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus? Ashe. Can I get one more? Let me pick this one up off the ground. Virgo, we're going to go ahead and get started. Right now, I see the moon card basically being in reverse. It's clarified by the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, and we will find out what Spirit's going to say for the last one so we can get started. And the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you're dealing with some type of partnership on this, okay, Virgo? Take it as a resonate. You could be dealing with your own sign. I also see a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I also see a little bit of water and Scorpio, okay? So here we go. Now, we got the moon card basically being in reverse for your current energy. I also feel like when I see the moon card in this part right here, I feel like maybe you are releasing some type of fear, or maybe you're getting your emotions balanced, okay? Not only that, I feel like something may be coming to light for you as well, but maybe you may be having feelings of dangers of doing nothing. Why? Because I feel like whatever's going on in your day-to-day life, Virgo, we got the Hierophant basically being in reverse. I feel like you may be releasing this fear because somebody probably gave you some miscommunication in your past. Not only that, I feel like it may be you starting to get your power back. I feel like you're starting to take off all the blocks of what made you very unstable and through this life, and you're starting to create yourself through this new starting point. You are starting to move towards this new way, this new abundance, this new growth, dealing with you being more stable with yourself. Not only being stable with yourself, your discernment is starting to have you maybe to start to seek out more of counsel, more starting to do more of dealing with a new offer, a new opportunity into going to school or doing something for long-term stability. Maybe if it's a job or if it's a relationship, it's something of the newness is coming in. I feel like it's being more purity coming in through guidance from Spirit. So whatever you have prayed for in your past, I feel like you're trying to get it to come into fruition, but right now you got to release that fear of not doing what you need to do and start coming out of that lack of growth, out of that instability, okay? Because this new starting point is for you. So we're finna get clarifications on why as well. So let's get clarification. Spirit, guides, angel, universe. What do we have for the Hierophant here? What is this no power energy? Okay, now here we go. The Hierophant, the reason why you getting this no information, somebody giving you some false information or the no information or no type of growth, because maybe the energy that was going on was very immature, or maybe somebody was making you feel kind of naive at a situation about this new starting point, okay? Or this new creative spark, or whatever this new action that you're planning to take, you are releasing the fear on it because you're trying to move towards your progression. I feel like you're moving this new starting point because you got tired of being with all the stress. You got tired of with the Seven Pentacles, even though it's a long, you had a lot of failures. You feel like you had a lot of concerns, and it may be about a new growth, a new job, a new opportunity, a new way of you finding new wealth or new stable positions for long-term income. Not only that, if you're a single person, if you're in a relationship, it may be time for you was thinking about this new way of being independent, being more single, being more in your power. So you're releasing yourself so you can start getting all the information that you need so you can progress forward. So again, you're releasing this fear because somebody gave you some no power, no information, or you feel like it was no growth because you were feeling immature on this leap of faith because you knew the jump was very dangerous on this new starting point. So So it may be creating some concerns and some doubts between some about this new offer or this new resource coming in that's supposed to bring you close to your stability on a stable foundation. And the reason why is because you got to embrace your action. This card been coming out for us again a lot, Virgo, for the last couple of days. It's been coming out. So it's time for you to embrace, and you really got to embrace into the actions that you take place. Don't think about it, Virgo. You got to do it. If you're going to jump on it, be logical on it, but make sure when you move, you move. Do not hesitate in moving this way. You got to be a little bit more grounded. You got to be more up in your heart. You got to sit up there and make sure that you're pushing the way you do, because you're not unleashing your creativity. Because if you unleash your creativity, it'll be like this. But I feel like some of y'all may be having some blockages doing that, because right now, again, I feel like whatever project that you got going on, somebody don't want you to progress forward, or you may have fear of progress or forward because you are scared of the change of the aspects of what may be going on into your life, okay? So it's time for you to release that fear that what you going on in day-by-day challenges. So let's go ahead and see what some of the, I'm going to break it down. I want to see some of the challenges. Spirit guides in the universe, what are some of the challenges Virgo must need to see? What are the challenges that Virgo may need to see? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What are the challenges Virgo need to see? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. Let's go ahead and get the clarification. All right. Now, here we go. One of the challenges that you may face is the Emperor card. So I feel like you need to step more into your power. It's time for you to start doing everything that you need to do. You may need to be stern and be more traditional and work in your way of being towards, some of you may be towards entrepreneurship, or you may have some ideas that people see that you have to take off from the ground on, and they want you to probably work up under them. Not only that, I feel like you once you unleash your creativity and you start breaking up out of that fear, and you start standing in your power, any type of chaos that's going to come towards your way is not going to work, okay? I feel like the way that you're moving, you are accepting change. People is coming around, even though you may be feeling sick, you may be feeling nauseated. I feel like one of y'all Virgos may be pregnant. Go get a pregnancy test. Even though it may be some stuff that's spiraling out of control, then some chaos, or you may feel like you are struggling, Spirit want me to tell you you're not struggling, because you got a new opportunity coming in. Even with the Ace of Cups basically being in reverse, even though you, Spirit want me to tell you, don't suppress your emotions, because you got to let it flow. You got to be this overflowing. You got a clarification of people trying to challenge you to get you out of that. They trying to suppress your emotions, or you may be trying to suppress your emotions by what's going on and feeling kind of doubtful and kind of stressful about the situation. But long as if you do this, if you let this overflow of abundance come through, because you got 3 aces so far. So if you overflow this abundance and let this come in, Spirit is guiding you to this. So some of you Virgos or cross watchers, whoever watching, you may need to turn around and ground yourself, okay? You may need to be more grounded. You may need to hold on tight to your finances, and maybe need to hold on tight to material type of gains right now, because even with this Hangman basically being upright, it is letting us know that things are you are sacrificing yourself towards the highest cause, towards your highest good. You are starting, that's one challenge you're going to have to make. You're going to have to accept that, and you are going to have to accept your point for you. You're going to have to start doing healing, okay? You're not healing right now with the Star card basically being in reverse. So I feel like it's some type of spiritual blockages that you maybe have going on, but you got to be able to let go with problems that that's blocking you, okay? That's going to be a main challenge for you, Virgo. And the reason why, let's get a clarification. Can I get a message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Because you need to protect yourself from the wild and green. You need to let 2 become 1. And do not fear the unknown, Virgo. So we got 3 of them, okay? So this one say protect the wild and green, right? So I feel like you need to protect your heart. You need to protect yourself doing everything that you need to do to move, because it was like this. So this is what you're not doing. You're not protecting yourself from people, from your heart. You don't wear your emotions on your sleeve, okay? So let 2 become 1. You got to let your masculine and your feminine energy become 1, so you can be the celestial universal source of light, okay? And this is something else that you're not doing, because you are feeling more fear of the unknown and want to get back in your comfortable position. Virgo, I feel like purple may be significant for you as well. So I feel like your crown chakra may be coming into play. Not only that, you got to start going deeper more within. I feel like Spirit is trying to talk to you through your dreams. That's why we had interpretations about dreams. Some of you may be a dream interpreter. Some of you may be walking in your power and grounding at the same time. So it's letting me know some of you may be Virgo, Libra, cusp around here, or you may have a little Sagittarius or Aries in your placements, okay? Now, also, let's keep going. Let's see what we have for guidance. Let me get one more, though. What is the healing for this challenge that Virgo need to face? Can I get one more, please? Soulmate. 1-5. I feel like this is more not of a soulmate type of energy, but this is more of you finding your balance within yourself, okay, Virgo? This is your feminine and your masculine energy, right? I feel like once you become more nurturing and start to walk in your purpose with the action, things will start to bless you and put you in the way you need to be, because I feel like with this new beginning, you're going to become more stable, but you are going to have to put some changes in balance, dealing with the things that you need to hold for your boundaries to stand firm on. And also, you got to walk in the unknown. Some of you may be mediums around here, so it's time for you to walk in your purpose. It's time for you to walk in your light. Time for you to shine and be the purpose, the people that you need to be. It's time for you to start healing. You are that light worker. Some of you may be working on both sides. This is a major spiritual gift that you have that it's time for you to express yourself and share with the world. Okay, Virgo? All right, let's go. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What's the guidance? What is the guidance that you're trying? What is the messages that you're trying to give Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Ashe. Ashe. All right, Virgo. Let's go on and break this down. I feel like, okay, the King of Wands energy, right? Again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. This can be a placement. You may be dealing with one. If it's dealing with a soulmate type of issue, or if it's dealing with yourself and masculine yourself, this is the way how you carry yourself. And Spirit want me to tell you, it's time for you to take initiative and take action and make that valid decision for where you want to go with your life. This is time for you to know about it now, okay? Not only that, I feel like you need to start taking an initiative of people who's being toxic around you or something that you're holding on to. It's time for you to finally let that go, okay? You see how the devil card right there? It's time for you to let go of that. Not only that, you got to be careful about putting people on pedestals or walking in a fantasy life and look at reality. You got to look at both ends of aspects. It's okay manifesting, but you got to also be logically ready to understand everything that's going on for your wish fulfillment to come complete. I feel like emotionally you'll be more in a stable point, or you need to be more emotionally stable in order to flow through this balance that you are going to right now, so you can see everything that you need. Some people may think you may be selling out on yourself, or you feel like you may be selling out on your hopes and your dreams and your purpose. Spirit want me to tell you it's okay to take a time out and write on things that you need to manifest to keep pushing forward. It is okay for you to be that great light and that great vessel to help others heal as well as you healing yourself, okay? So not only that, Virgo, I'm going to pull one more, then I'm going to do one more clarification. I also want to sit up there and say, you got to know your fears. And I feel like it say know your fears, but it came in reverse, okay? So I feel like it's time for you to know your fears. Find out what your spirit animal is. Find out why is you selling out on yourself, or don't have that toxic energy around other people while you going through that. Even though this toxic energy is, even though the toxic energy that you may be going through is creating this Ace of Wands basically being in reverse, a lack of commitment or a lack of, or still a creative block. You got to I'm letting you know that Spirit want me to tell you, even though when you start putting people on pedestals, and I feel like when you start being emotionally invested back into yourself and have yourself pushed the way that it needs to be pushed, I also feel like what you don't see coming is a transformation, but it's time for you to do what you need to do and start to walk on. It's time for you to see self-discovery in yourself and take action and change. Even though you may feel like you abandoned, it's time for you to move on and use your third eye and your intuition to find out something better for you as well. Okay, Virgo? All right, Virgo. So now, with that basically being said as well, I feel like, again, some of you need to work on your sacral or your solar plexus. 1-5 reassurance, Shanka Mudra. This assists you in inner well-being, inner nourishment, and safety. Relieves tension and assists pelvic and prostate issues. Enhances circulation, reproductive, and urinary systems. Calming and stabilizing. Now, this is how we do this. Grasp the left thumb with the right hand. Curl the left hand over the top of the right hand. Touch the tip of the right thumb to the tips of the left index, middle, and ring finger. Relax the shoulders and belly and find your natural breath. Focus on self-reassurance guides me to perfect and well-being. Self-reassurance guides me to perfect and well-being. Okay? Well, Virgo, if this sit up there and resonated and helped you for this day today, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If you didn't, hey, I tried. Maybe it's not for you. Maybe it's for somebody around you. But also, if you received any downloads during this message, that was Spirit breaking down the information to you as well, directly, not from me, but directly by you being channeled in through the message as well from Source itself, personally. So peace, love, and light, love, and peace. And like I always say, I love you. God loves you. The universe loves you. But make sure you love yourself day by day. That's all that matters to me the most. Until I see you the next time, Virgo. Peace, love, and light, baby. Yeah.